Schlobohm. I started out in the personal training industry. I had about 10 years in on that and was kind of getting bored and looking for something to do, and I ended up in chiropractic school. And probably I had maybe 2 semesters left when I got turned on to functional medicine. And so for the past 14 years, I've been predominantly functional medicine and still some chiropractic. I came across Dr. Beck from various different groups that had started talking about the whole kind of light water magnetism thing. And one of his patients that was in Balance Protocol, I had started following him unbeknownst to Balance Protocol. And so that's kind of how I got turned on to him. And so I started researching him and realized just following his videos, he had way more knowledge on the subject than the few other people that I had found already in that space. So the biggest thing that resonated with me on Balance Protocol was that the others that were in that spectrum of kind of getting on the light stuff, all they had was the light, or all they had was, grounding or something like that. He had everything he did had a complete package to it. And so literally after just seeing a couple of things on him, I knew that I had to reach out to him and figure out how to get trained in this stuff. My perspective on Balance Protocol training, I don't think there's anything else that even comes close to it. I mean, I have been through most of the other functional medicine training programs, and one of the biggest things that Dr. Beck was saying was, when I was asking about this stuff, he's like, everything else is a niche picker. Like there's one niche, like it's detox or it's hormones or, whatever. So the biggest thing for me is that it's the complete system, it's the complete package. There's nothing else that's touching on this stuff this deep. And it's applicable to anyone. You're not stuck in a niche anymore. You literally have a toolbox for anything. With this learning is to continue on in functional medicine like I have been, but I finally have got tools at my disposal for things that in the past I wasn't prepared to handle, or we would start down a path, but we'd still be left with questions because we didn't understand these complete systems and how to address the patient's problems. So almost all of our patients, they would see improvement, but within a year, they would be back to having symptoms or another set of symptoms. I've already talked with quite a few people that are interested in this, and I tell everyone across the board that I talk to that I don't see how you can practice without this today, in this day and age. Things are changing so fast in healthcare, and people are looking for the solutions to their problems. And literally, the medical world only has medications and surgery, and the people that supposedly are doing functional medicine, they're stuck with nothing more than a detox and throwing some supplements at the problem. So having done all the other programs out there, I would tell anybody who's considering this that there's no other route for you to go. You have to make the commitment to get into this stuff if you want to deal with the problems that we're seeing today.